Arab American Frontiers brings together bright scientists and engineers from both regions to discuss their cutting-edge research and also learn about challenges and advancements in other areas that are not directly related to their research.
My first exposure to a conference like this were really the top-notch researchers from very different fields than mine attended, and I got a chance to interact with them. I actually benefited a lot from that. I learned things that I would not have learned by just attending the regular symposia that I attend in my own field.
It's our great honor to host this event here, and in partner with National Academy of Science and also our local institutions in Abu Dhabi, such as Petroleum Institute, New York University Abu Dhabi, and also Khalifa University.
In this symposium, we are tackling 5 topics. The first one is solar energy and water for sustainable living. The second one is nanotechnology for the next generation of electronics and photonics. The third topic is on exploring the brain. The fourth one is on petroleum geosciences, oil and gas exploration. And the fifth topic is on new spacecraft technologies for Earth and space exploration. Those topics are at the forefront of scientific research right now. They're very exciting topics. They are topics that are of relevance to both the United States and the Arab region, and I think they will trigger a very high-level, sophisticated conversation between both the US scientists and the Arab scientists.
To be committed to this is a very strong message that we all are committed to the science and to the knowledge base, that we want to enhance its presence in this part of the world.
We're actually, within the session that has 4 or 5 speakers, we are looking to cover a broad range of land scale. We're looking for somebody who can both see the large benefits on the large scale and the field applications, but also at the same time bring in those details from the nanometer scale that provide understanding of how things happen and how we can actually improve them.
What I'm personally looking for is establishing new collaboration, especially in this region. So one of the things that people probably do not know is this region is full of facilities. It's rich in a lot of things, especially scientific minds. But the problem is nobody can reach them. And that's what the symposium is all about, is to reach scientific minds who can actually make breakthroughs, and that's exactly what we're looking for.
There are multiple reasons why it would be great to build collaborations between researchers in the Arab region and those in the US. Among them are, there's different types of stresses in the Arab region, which there might be technologies from the US that could play a big role in helping. Additionally, the way that researchers look at the brain in the Arab regions are unique.
Well, the importance of this partnership comes from the increasing of the scientific dialogue between the US scientists, or the scientists based in the US, and the growing number of scientific center of excellence that has been fostering in the region in the recent years, over the last decade, which is important to develop and answers the need of the region from a scientific, economical, and societal point of view.
My experience here is I feel this region, Arab region, needs this symposium more than any other places, because this region needs more development, particularly in science and technology, right? And in terms of UAE, I think UAE is really right now is on a transition from the traditional oil economy to knowledge-driven economy, right? So I think scientific research is really important. Particularly as science, technology, engineering, and math education is really important to help us to train more educated people for this transition. So, and that's the reason I really believe this Frontier Symposium will be the catalyst for our region and for this country.
This is a great opportunity for both of us to sit together, talk about common research ideas. There is a great support from the leadership in the country for science and research, and we would like to leverage this.
So I love the idea of science bringing people together to share ideas, thoughts, knowledge. I also think it's incredibly exciting to be able to sit down in a room with 80 to 100 of the top scientists in both regions and talk about some of the most exciting questions, from neuroscience to space to agriculture to the nanotechnology, all these new developments. I get to learn both scientifically as well as culturally from everyone at the event.
Another unique thing about the fourth Arab-American frontiers this year, that it's 4 Abu Dhabi-based universities are teaming up, and these 4 universities are research-intensive universities, which make it unique.
Masdar is really a new institution built at Abu Dhabi to advance the science and technology. I think this is a great example to show how the Arab world is embracing now the newest development and bring top-notch research into this region.
Masdar Institute is a very successful experiment, if I may call it, on how we can live sustainably in this part of the world. It strives to have the least possible consumption of both water and energy, which actually relates very well to the session that I'm co-chairing. It also sets an example of how people can be conscious of the environment and the ecosystem around them in many aspects of their daily living.
It's exciting to see everything from the self-driving cars to looking at the way that they're manipulating or understanding clean energy resources. Those are technologies that can be brought back to the U.S.
First of all, I think it's an amazing opportunity for exchange. I'm doing this interview from here in Abu Dhabi, which is a spectacular region right on the coast. Beautiful to visit, an open and welcoming place, and I'd encourage you to come and be a part of this exchange.